Good evening. Today I wish to give you some information regarding that KVK, that is Krishi Vigyan Kendra. So this is a main extension wing as far as transfer of technology of ICR is concerned, and also it's integral part of the National Agriculture Research System, that NARS. So as on date, that is as of April 2020, the total number of KVKs in India is 716 number. So KVK also under the control of the Deputy Director General of Agriculture Extension. So Dr. A.K. Singh occupying the chair of that Deputy Director of Agriculture Extension. So for effective functioning and monitoring of the KVK, all the 716 KVKs are divided into 11 ATARI zones, ATARI zones. ATARI means Agricultural Technology Application Research Institute. So ATARIs are formerly called as Zonal Project Directorates. So now it is called as ATARI zones. So total KVK divided into 11 ATARI zones. So highest number of KVKs are in Uttar Pradesh, that is 83 number of KVKs are available out of 716. Similarly, the zone with the highest number of KVK, that is ATARI zone with the highest number of KVK is ATARI zone 3rd, that is Kanpur. The total number of KVKs are at 83. So under ATARI zone 3, that UP alone is placed. Similarly, the ATARI zone with the minimum number of KVK is ATARI zone 7, that is Parbhani. So total number of KVK under Parbhani is 43 numbers. And KVK is 100% fully funded by the ICAR. And the main activity of that ICAR, that the KVK is concerned, the conducting that on-farm trials, that is OFT, and frontline demonstration, FLTs. So the OFT is conducted mainly for the purpose of technology assessment and refinement, and frontline demonstration is conducted mainly to showcase the potential of improved varieties and modern technologies and practices. So these two things are main activity of that KVK. So for the year 2018-19, totally 42,361 number of OFTs were conducted by KVKs, and 2,74,736 number of FLDs were conducted by the KVK. And then OFT and FLD mainly conducted in the farmers field, and the new mandate of that KVK is technology assessment, demonstration for its application and capacity development. So mainly for transfer of the technology for effective implementation at the field level, and also by the way of offering some training that the capacity development, the farmers capacity will be developed. That is abbreviated in the name of TADACD, that is technology assessment and demonstration for its application and capacity development. That is a new mandate of that KVK. And also that KVK, the best KVK also every year given with one award, that is Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyaya Krishi Vigyan Puraskar Award. So for the year 2019, this particular award was conferred by that KVK Chinnayalisar located in the Uttarakhand. So that is given with Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyaya Krishi Vigyan Puraskar. That is the best KVK award for the year 2019. And also this year that KVK organized that 11th National Conference of KVK conducted during February 28 to March 1, 2020 at New Delhi with the theme of empowering youth for technology led farming. So that is the theme of that 11th National Conference of KVK. Then some of the schemes are a very popular scheme alone I wanted to give you here. And the first one is a Krishi Kalyan Abhiyan, AKKA, launched during 1st June 2018. So actually this is the purpose of launching of this particular scheme is to extend advice for the farmers on how to improve their farming techniques and leads to their farm income increase. So mainly to improve their farming techniques and raise the farm incomes. And the action plan comprising of the activity of 3 departments like Department of Agriculture and Cooperation and Family Welfare, and the Department of Animal Husbandry, Dairy and Fisheries, and Department of Agriculture Research Extension. So all the 3 departments activities are put together, and action plan was developed in view of implementing the Krishi Kalyan Abhiyan, that is KKA. So here that KVK acts as a nodal point with reference to implementation of this particular scheme. The first phase of this particular scheme was implemented during 1st June 2018 to 15th August 2018. Selected 112 number of aspirational districts of the country. So based on the success and also that very well accepted by the farmers, the second phase was also launched from 2nd October 2018 to 25th December 2018. So during second phase, totally 117 aspirational districts involving all the states, this particular scheme was implemented. That is a Krishi Kalyan Abhiyan. Then M-Kisan portal. So this one also popular, even though this is launched on 2013. So this is also providing a very good service. This is a web-based mobile agro advisory. So this will give you information regarding that weather, market, outbreak of pest and diseases and their control to the farmers. And technology is given by the KVK as well as Research Institute of State Agriculture Universities. So this particular mobile app, agro advisory app, having that USSD, that is unstructured supplementary services data, and IVRS, that is interactive voice response system, and full SMS. These are all the value added services or add on with reference to that M-Kisan portal. And through all the above USSD and IVRS and full SMS, the farmers and stakeholders, not only they are receiving that broadcasted messages, but also they have get web-based services on their mobile without having internet. So that is a advantage of these particular M-Kisan portal. So because of the effective implementation of these particular M-Kisan portal, that KVK is also conferred with the Web Ratna Platinum Icon Award. So these are all the things with reference to M-Kisan portal. Then District Agromet Unit, this is also another thing. So that is implemented in the name of DAMUS from February 2019 onwards. It's a joint initiative of the ICAR and the Indian Meteorological Department. They initiated District Agromet Unit establishment at each and every KVKs. So mainly to provide agro-meteorological services to the farmers. So this is with reference to that weather forecast related things for the farmers. So other than this, now recently some special programs also offered by the KVK. So those special programs are NARI, that is a Nutri Sensitive Agricultural Resources and Innovations. Another one is a KSHAMTA, that is a Knowledge Systems and Homestead Agricultural Management in Trifle area. Then VATICA, VATICA, that is a Value Addition and Technology Incubation Center in Agriculture. And then fourth one is a FIRM, FIRM, that is a Farm Innovation Resource Management. So these are all some new special programs operated by the KVKs in addition to their regular program like Farmers First Project, then ARYA, that is Attracting and Retaining Youth in Agriculture. The NICRA project, that is a National Innovation on Climate Resilient Agriculture. Then Cluster Frontline Demonstration on Pulses, Cluster Frontline Demonstration on Oil Seeds, Pulses Seed Hub, and Tribal Subland. So these are all the regular activity of the KVK program. So Pulses Seed Hub, they achieved a huge quantity of that seed production that also distributed. So because of that, now that adequate amount of pulses produced for the consumption purpose. So by that way, now we reduced importing of that pulses from Tanzania and other African country for the purpose of consumption. So this is a very good achievement made by the KVK through implementation of the pulses seed hub. So these are all the programs with reference to KVK. So with that, we are completing that KVK. In the next class, we can discuss that matter related to that agriculture economics. Thank you.